it's Susan with Susan's Country Living. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to the country. Today I'm going to be putting up some okra. We have lots of okra coming into the garden right now here in the South Texas coastal area. And I've tried many different ways of preserving okra. I've blanched it and put it on cookie sheets and frozen it. I've oven blanched it, water blanched it. I've canned it, and the way that I find that preserves it the best and the longest is to freeze it in water. So what you'll need is some freezer bags, and I buy the kind that they're gusseted on the bottom so they'll sit flat, and I fill it with just enough okra. I wash my okra and trim the tops like that, and fill it with enough okra for one meal for myself and my husband. And then I like to use these meat containers that I get. These are from H-E-B. You can also, they have them, Ziploc and Glad and stuff. So, and I like to freeze it like this so that they stack a little easier. So I just take this and I fill it with water, and I want to be sure that I'm covering my okra with water. Yes, some they'll float a little bit, but then you're going to squeeze the air out. So that's enough, and I fill it about 3/4 full, and then I seal and I leave a little bit not sealed, and I press all the air out until water comes out, and then I go ahead and seal it the rest of the way so that there is no air inside. And then I place it here in this container, and it's going to go in the freezer like that. And after it's frozen, I just take it out and it's in the shape of this container. You can also slice your okra and freeze it the same way, and add it to gumbos, to saute dishes, because it's still crispy. It's not soft like some vegetables get when you do freeze them. And because I'm freezing in water, you don't have to blanch them. So I'm just going back. This is what my grandmother always did, and I should have stuck with that because she knew what she was doing and had done it for years and years. So what I'm going to do here is my knife, here it is, I'm going to cut this into slices because these are a little bit bigger. The ones that I freeze whole are about like that. And I'm going to try this year with the sliced okra is to totally thaw it out and then cornmeal bread it to see if it can be fried that way. I've never done that before. I've always breaded it ahead of time, then frozen, and over a period of time it would start to break down because I didn't blanch it. Probably should have blanched it. So I'm just going to give these a slice here, and you can slice them. I like to cut mine about 1/2 inch thick. You can slice them however you like, any thickness, because they're going to be covered with water. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fill it with water, squeeze till I get water to come out, and then pop them in the freezer. So I'll show you what they look like after they're frozen. What they look like after they're frozen: they're flat on the bottom, no air, totally covered in water. This is the sliced okra, and this is the whole okra. Like I said, they're going to float. They're hollow. That's just expected. That's why I squeeze out all the air, and it is now totally, even the ones on the top are in ice. And I've cooked these over a year later, and they're still great. It preserves it so much better than blanching and freezing. So if you have your okra's coming in and you want to give preservation a try, freeze it in water. Super easy. No pots, no heat, just some Ziploc bags or some freezer bags, water, and your okra. Hope you have a great gardening season and you are able to put up a lot of vegetables to use all throughout the year, and all that hard work this winter when you want some gumbo or some fried okra, or we do. I'm going to have it in the freezer. I'll just pull it out. Don't have to go to the store, and have organically grown, you know what's in it, healthy food for you and your family. So thanks for watching, for stopping by my kitchen. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you can check out when I post videos, and hit the bell so that you'll be notified. And hope you have a great gardening season. Bye, y'all.